Alright, this is John Kohler with DiscountJuicers.com. Today we have another exciting episode for you, and where I'm at today is I'm in Anaheim, California. Yes, that's where Disneyland is. If you guys have been to Disneyland, hey, give me a thumbs up. Disneyland's a cool place. I used to like it when I was a kid. But anyways, we're not here to go to Disneyland today. Where I'm at is actually I'm here to go to the Tribest Corporation. They're making healthy living easy, and they have amazing appliances, juicers, dehydrators, blenders, and more that allow you to make healthy living easy. So what I'm going to do today, as I have done with other companies, we're going to go in to their warehouse to show you guys around, show you guys their customer service, the warehouse, and some new products actually that are coming out. So let's go ahead and head inside to Tribest. So now we're going to go head into Tribest. And we're getting in here at lunchtime. Actually, everybody's gone to lunch, so that gives me the opportunity to show you guys around without being hassled. All right. So they have a little area with like books and stuff, and I think the next part is I want to share with you guys the customer service area. We have all the customer service staff that'll basically take your calls when you have any kind of questions, warranty issues, and all this kind of stuff. So what we're walking into now is a customer support area here at Tribest. So if you call with a problem, warranty issue, you're going to basically reach somebody in one of these cubicles, and they're going to take care of you to the best of their ability to honor their warranty. And I do want to mention that you know, Tribest, with my experience with them, has had actually very good customer service. They've taken care of all my customers that I've ever sent to them for any kind of warranty issue. I think the next thing I want to do is actually take you guys out to the warehouse and show you guys all the massive stock they have, as well as their area where they actually repair the juicers that you guys might send in if you should need it. All right, so this is the repair department here at Tribest. This is where you would send in your machine, and they're gonna disassemble it, fix it, repair it, and make it work properly for you guys. They have all different kinds of parts here and all these different bins. They have all kinds of stuff. Basically, any part they're gonna need to fix your appliance so that you can continue to live healthily through Tribest products. So this is the warehouse here at Tribest, and they have all kinds of different juicers and dehydrators and all their different products in stock ready to ship you guys. And that's pretty much what it is here at Tribest. I mean, they have mostly a warehouse with the inventory, and then they of course have the customer service and the repair department. Hey, I think I want to go over to the area where they're shipping and show you guys how they're shipping, and more importantly, show you guys their responsible packing that I wish more companies would use. So besides Tribest making healthy living easy for you guys, they're also trying to make healthy living easier for the planet. And on the majority of their products, actually, instead of using like that styrofoam stuff that I hate so much that doesn't really degrade, they're actually using environmentally packing products, which is really cool. So for example, in their Sedona dehydrator, instead of like that styrofoam stuff, they actually just use cardboard. So they have a special facility in Korea that makes the specially designed cardboard padding for all the different products that they offer, and these are 100% recyclable. I actually have a video that I'll put a link down below this one where I visited their factory to show you guys how they actually make these paddings. Now, in addition, besides just the cardboard paddings, when something does need actually like some kind of like styrofoam peanuts, they don't use styrofoam here, and I want to ask every company out there to commit to not using styrofoam. And what they have here is a big hopper thing, and basically go in here like this and check it out. What they got instead, these are not styrofoam peanuts, these are cornstarch peanuts. So if you want to play a joke, you could actually feed these to somebody, like salt them up and you could eat them. I wouldn't recommend that. But actually you could take these and they'll dissolve in water. You could water your garden with the cornstarch peanuts. They're not gonna sit in a landfill literally forever. So I like that Tribest has a commitment, to planetary health besides your guys' health. So I want to let you guys know like some of the model designations that Tribest uses. So they have like a model number and then a plug type. So the model number of the Slow Star, which is one of my favorite vertical single auger juicers, it's the model SW2000. Some companies advertise it as the SW2000B, which is not entirely accurate. It's an SW2000. What the B means, it's right here on the box, it's the plug type. So the B plug type is the plug type basically for the United States. So there's not like a regular 2000 to 2000B, which is newer, it's just the plug type. And that's on all their different boxes. So even on their GSC 5000 Green Star Elite, ready to get shipped out, it's the GSC 5000-B, and that's the plug type. And if you're in Europe, you're gonna have a different plug type than we do in America. So now what we're looking at are boxes of the Dynablend Horsepower Plus blender. This is a 1.1 horsepower blender with the glass carafe, which is actually really rare to have in a high power blender. You know, one of the reasons why I like the Dynablend is because it has a full 10-year warranty. I mean, if you go out and buy a, you know, blender or emulsifier or blaster on an infomercial, they might have a short 1-year warranty, you know, but you can get a good blender that's going to last you 10 years, you know, because the warranty is there to stand behind it for those 10 years. Now, if you thought that Dynablend was already good enough, they're making it better. And what I'm going to share with you guys next are 3 new products that Tribest will be introducing very soon, including an upgraded version of the Dynablend blender called actually the Dynablend Clean Blender. So now we're in the Tribest kitchen. I'm going to share with you guys there are 3 new products that aren't out yet, but will be released very soon. And what we got is the all-new Dynablend Clean 950 model. We got the all-new Solo Star 4, and we got the brand new Sedona Express dehydrator. So I'm really excited to share these guys with you and the differences between these ones and the previous generations. All right, so first on the Dynablend, you know, the reason why I like the Dynablend is because it's 1.1 horsepower. That's definitely really powerful to blend up anything you need to do, including green smoothies and all this kind of stuff. Number 2, it has a glass carafe, but the previous model, unfortunately, you know, had a glass carafe, but it still had plastic, you know, near the bottom, including like a plastic assembly right down here that was prone to some breakage if you use the blender a lot. And then in addition, one of the new upgrades is right here. This whole piece on the bottom used to be all plastic. It's now all 100% stainless steel. So provided you're blending and it doesn't glug up to the top and hit the plastic lid, you can blend plastic free. Because I know this is very important to many of you guys that believe, you know, there's different polymers in plastics that are estrogen-like hormones. For us, really not a good thing. So I'm glad that Tribest makes the most powerful blender that I found, and they're backing it up with not just a 1-year warranty, not just a 5-year warranty, but a full 10-year warranty. So you're gonna be assured you'll be blending plastic free for the next 10 years. Another thing I really like about this blender, because this takes blending to the next level at a price point you guys can afford. They have a little scooper here that actually you can just put in to the top of the machine like so, and you can actually scoop out your mixture to sample, or you could actually use this to help push ingredients into the blades. So that's super intelligent. In addition, it's computer controlled. So this is a smart blender. It's not like your old blender with 10 buttons. You gotta press frappe or stir or whatever, right? This machine does it for you. There's several different modes. There's 3 different, you know, computerized self-programmed modes so that you don't not have to babysit your blender. They got a 60-second combo blend, which you just hit the 60-second combo blend button, and it's gonna run for 60 seconds and then turn itself off. You know, so you gotta like put your stuff in the blender, hit the button, run to the bathroom real quick. By the time you come back, guess what? Your stuff is all blended and it's all done. The combo mode actually varies the different speeds, you know, so that it sucks the ingredients in so that you get a complete blend every single time. Over on this side, it's the 30-second pulse. So this is a pulse blend, a feature that I don't think any other blender still has. The Dynablend was the first machine to have this. This is especially good if you're blending up bananas so that you do not over-oxidize the bananas you're blending up. And of course, they just have a standard 60-second blend at 1 solid speed to get the desired consistency you want. The great thing about the all-new Dynablend is because it is upgraded now with the new stainless steel bottom, it's only $10 more than the previous model. And I know many of you guys may have bought the original Dynablend. Tribest will be offering the new upgraded stainless steel piece for just $10 and a small shipping fee. And that's one of the things I like about Tribest. Unlike other companies, they're not leaving you in the dust. They're not making you, pay an exorbitant fee to get the new parts. I mean, they've done this on their, Slow Star juicer when they came out with some new upgrades. They basically, for a nominal charge, sent you the new upgraded parts so you could have the latest and greatest. And Tribest continues to innovate, makes their products better, and allows you guys to upgrade when you can. No other company, in the juicing industry that I know of actually has policies as progressive as Tribest to help out the customer so you guys can get the product that's going to make healthy living easy. All right, next we're going to go ahead and show you guys the Tribest Solo Star 4, and this is a horizontal single auger juicer. Now this is like no other horizontal single auger juicer on the market for a few reasons. Number one, this is the lowest RPM horizontal auger juicer on the market. This is running at 57 RPMs. Most other horizontal augers run at 80 RPMs. It also has 20% more torque than the other machines and draws and uses 10% less power. So this can be important if you're on solar electricity, for example, or you just want to do your share to conserve power. Another thing I like about the SoloStar 4 is that it actually has the smallest footprint of any horizontal single auger juicer. So it's nice and small and compact. And another thing I really like is that this is a newly designed front end cap. And this is what's known as a two-stage horizontal single auger machine. It has an adjustable outlet here on the end to ensure you're gonna get the highest yield. And it has the most screen area of any other horizontal single auger juicer on the market. So this means that you should get more yield. And I can't wait until I do testing on this machine to see how it does. I mean, this is currently like a prototype machine. They're not quite available yet, but will be available soon. And as soon as they are, I'll be testing it and sharing with you guys how they work. In addition, what's not shown today besides just the juicer, they are now offering this juicer with basically food processor-like attachments, which lets you shred up and slice your produce so that you can get more fresh fruits and vegetables in you, not just in juice form, but basically shredded and sliced form. That would be great to make coleslaws, salads, and likewise. Oh, and the final thing about this SoloStar 4, it also has a nice long warranty. 15 years, which is currently the longest warranty in the juicing industry. And I want to encourage you guys to get a juicer or an appliance with a long warranty. I mean, they sell plenty of infomercial bullet style blenders on TV, you know, with a 1-year warranty. And those things, they're inexpensive, they're cheap, they're gonna blow out, and you're gonna have to buy another one. If you got a Dynablend clean blender, right, full 10-year warranty, you're totally covered for the next 10 years. You can be blending fruits and vegetables to your heart's content. And same thing with the SoloStar 4 15-year warranty. Last but not least, I'm excited to share with you guys this guy. This is the Tribest Sedona Express. So they have the Tribest Sedona Dehydrator, the Tribest Combo Dehydrator, and now the Sedona Express takes dehydration to the next level. They improved their already good Sedona Dehydrator and made it better by a few things. Number one, instead of the door opening down, you press the button and it opens from the side. So I like this a lot. It actually has a little light on the inside. And most importantly, they are now including stainless steel trays with one version of this dehydrator. So I really like that a lot. In addition, if we pull out all these trays, I mean, this is a 11 tray dehydrator, so there's a lot of trays in there. You got about 10 square feet of space approximately. And I like that they actually have a nice large fan. Let me go ahead and show you guys that. A nice large fan in the back of the unit, so this is gonna get proper airflow. You know, in the previous Sedona, the fans were smaller, so it didn't flow quite as much air. And I like that a lot. And these trays are approximately 13 inches by 10 inches. And you could run the dehydrator partially full if you don't want to use it all. The cool thing is you don't have to stick all the trays in there. You can just, you know, skip trays, leave some trays out if you want to put a mason jar full of coconut yogurt to ferment at the proper temperature. Let's go on to the temperature range of this Sedona Express. This dehydrator has the largest temperature range of any dehydrator on the market at this time. Basically what we're looking at is, if we go over here, so we can adjust the temperature all the way down to 77 degrees on the low end, and then on the high end, it goes up to 167 degrees. So this gives you the widest range so that you can dehydrate the foods at the temperature you want. If you're into raw foods, you're gonna wanna do it at a lower temperature. And if you're into, you know, making jerky and whatnot, for safety reasons, you know, your jerky should be heated at 165 or higher, and this will let you get to 167, unlike most dehydrators on the market. In addition, a feature that's really cool is this has several modes of dehydration that simply other dehydrators do not have. Number one, it has a fast mode. The fast mode is similar to other dehydrators on the market where you set the temperature and the temperature fluctuates above and below that temperature to dehydrate fast. Then you have a raw mode, and this is particularly good for people into raw foods that don't want the temperature to exceed, say, 118 degrees, which is when they say enzymes start to degrade and whatnot. So you can put it in raw mode and it'll always stay below the temperature that you set. In addition, it also has a combo mode or a 2-stage mode. It's called the TST technology, where you could set the dehydrator to run for like 2 hours at 130 degrees because all the liquid's still evaporating off, so your food is not gonna get that hot. And then after 2 hours, you're gonna drop that down to 118 degrees so that your food will be dehydrated faster and sooner rather than later. And I like that feature a lot. Now, the dehydrator does come with the 11 trays here, and in addition, you can buy additional sheets. So of course, they have the PTFE or the non-stick sheets, good for making crackers and chips and all this stuff. Now, if you don't want to dehydrate on the PTFE, you could also use something like their PP or polypropylene sheets that you probably might need to oil up, otherwise things can actually stick to this. So this is a plastic. And if you don't want to use that, you have a third choice with the Sedona Express. You have the silicone sheets, which are actually my top pick. These are more inert, in my opinion, than the other two sheets that you can use to make things non-stick. So now I want to go ahead and turn this dehydrator on for you guys, because I know, some of you guys have had other brand dehydrators that you turn on, it's like a big commotion, and like the door shakes, makes a lot of noise. The Sedona Express dehydrator is one of the quietest dehydrators that I've experienced, and I want you guys to experience too. So we're going to go ahead and we got this all set up. We're going to hit the start button, and I want you guys to listen very carefully. I mean, that thing is like whisper quiet. You could barely hear it, and I really like that they actually have a larger fan in there that's going to move more air, so your dehydration is going to be done sooner rather than later. Talking about air, I want to show you guys this feature that's unique to the Sedona Express, and most other dehydrators actually do not have this feature. All right, so I want to go ahead and turn this dehydrator around for you guys and check this out. On the back here, they have a detachable cord, which is really cool, and they got a little filter here. So this basically filters the air that's going inside the dehydrator. So I know some of you guys might want to put the dehydrator in your garage or whatever, so it's quiet, or because you don't have space in your kitchen. So now Tribest has come up with an innovative filter that's completely washable, so that all the dust and dirt and debris will not get dehydrated on your food. In addition, because there is a filter, that means there's going to be less dust and all this stuff on the electronics and the parts, so it's just going to last longer. So I really like that they've done this a lot. And the cool thing about the Sedona Express dehydrator, it has a full 10-year warranty, right? The previous Sedona models only had a 5-year warranty. Tribest is stepping it up because they want you guys to be able to dehydrate for a long time, as with their other products. I mean, the Dynablend, 10-year warranty. Solo Star 4, 15-year warranty. And the Sedona Express dehydrator, 10-year warranty. I mean, what other appliance can you even think of that has warranties that long? What if your iPhone had a 10-year warranty, right? No, your car, nope. I mean, your refrigerator you bought for $1,000, that doesn't even have a 10-year warranty. So the Tribest Sedona Express, as shown, had the stainless steel trays, and there's also going to be a plastic tray model available. I would encourage you guys to get the stainless steel trays, because now you can dehydrate on stainless steel instead of plastic. And I want to let you guys know about the availability of these appliances. From the date that this video was put up online, the unit with the plastic trays will be available in about a month. The stainless steel tray unit will be available in about 2 months. The Solo Star 4, that's going to be available in 4 months. And then the Dynablend, that's going to be available probably about in 2 months. So yeah, really cool products that they're having here at Tribest to make healthy living easy. I really enjoyed my time here at Tribest today, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Now, if you're wondering when these appliances will be out, I definitely want to encourage you guys to subscribe with the little link down below. Click the subscribe button to subscribe to my YouTube channel. As soon as these guys are out, I will make specific videos reviewing them and going into more detail about each of one of these items, to kind of go into more detail about them than I did today. Plus, you'll get my opinions after I've gotten to use them for a while. And I'm really looking forward to using some of these all-new Tribest products in my very home. So if you're interested in learning more about these appliances or even buying them, be sure to check the link down below to our website, discountjuicers.com. As soon as they are available, we will have them available on our website and have specific videos for them. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Once again, my name is John Kohler from DiscountJuicers.com. Be sure to visit DiscountJuicers.com/YouTube for special promotional offers for YouTube visitors. All right, this is John Kohler with DiscountJuicers.com. Today we have another exciting episode for you. Where I am at today is actually I'm at the 2015 Natural Products Expo West. This is the largest trade show for the whole health food industry, and I'm glad that I'm actually speaking here at this event this year. Alright, this is John Kohler with DiscountJuicers.com. Today we have another exciting episode for you, and where I'm at today is I'm in Anaheim, California. Yes, that's where Disneyland is. If you guys have been to Disneyland, hey, give me a thumbs up. Disneyland's a cool place. I used to like it when I was a kid. But anyways, we're not here to go to Disneyland today. Where I'm at is actually I'm here to go to the Tribest Corporation. They're making healthy living easy, and they have amazing appliances, juicers, dehydrators, blenders, and more that allow you to make healthy living easy. So what I'm going to do today, as I have done with other companies, we're going to go in to their warehouse to show you guys around, show you guys their customer service, the warehouse, and some new products actually that are coming out. So let's go ahead and head inside to Tribest. So now we're going to go head into Tribest. And we're getting in here at lunchtime. Actually, everybody's gone to lunch, so that gives me the opportunity to show you guys around without being hassled. All right. So they have a little area with like books and stuff, and I think the next part is I want to share with you guys the customer service area. We have all the customer service staff that'll basically take your calls when you have any kind of questions, warranty issues, and all this kind of stuff. So what we're walking into now is a customer support area here at Tribest. So if you call with the problem, warranty issue, you're going to basically reach somebody in one of these cubicles. And they're going to take care of you to the best of their ability to honor their warranty. And I do want to mention that, Tribest, with my experience with them, has had actually very good customer service. They've taken care of all my customers that I've ever sent to them for any kind of warranty issue. I think the next thing I want to do is actually take you guys out to the warehouse and show you guys all the massive stock they have, as well as their area where they actually repair the juicers that you guys might send in if you should need it. All right, so this is the repair department here at Tribest. This is where you would send in your machine, and they're gonna disassemble it, fix it, repair it, and